In this video, I'm going to share with you guys how I made my first $1,000 by selling digital products online. I'm actually sharing this particular video right now because a couple of persons actually asked for my opinion on how they can actually make cool cash from selling their own digital products and making money from it as well. Well, this is actually one of the best and easiest ways to make money from the internet today. Create your digital products and continuously make money from it. In short, this particular digital product that actually made me my first $1,000 actually made me over $10,000, as you can see right here on my screen. And this is exactly why I feel the need to come over here and share with you guys how I've been able to do this from selling this one digital product. And my aim here is to share with you guys 7 steps. Step 1, 2, 3 to 7 that will actually help you to understand from the nitty-gritties to how you can actually make cool cash and even earn more than $10,000 for yourself from your own digital products. So I'm not going to be leaving any stone unturned. I'll make sure I walk through every aspect that will really help you to actually create something worthwhile and actually start making money for yourself. Now, without further ado, let's jump into the very first step. But before we do that, hold on. Very pumped with what I'm going to share with you guys right now. Go down in the comment section and type digital money for me. Type in digital money there, and you can give this video a thumbs up and as well subscribe to the channel. Now, the very first step here is identifying the problem. I've actually noticed a recurring problem. Because I work with small business owners, I realized that a couple of these people were actually finding it very difficult and hard with creating series of design for their posts. At this particular point, Instagram was actually the main big thing in the market for small business owners, and they were looking at leveraging Instagram to market their product and sell. But then on Instagram, you actually had to create a lot of images and design some cool stuff and put in this particular space. It got to a point where Instagram was actually known for carousels as well. And if you actually wanted to grow on Instagram, you had to upload a lot of carousels on there. Now, this actually means that it is more and more and more designs for every other brand. Now, the biggest problem here is most people do not want to hire new designers for this particular case. But at the same time, on the other end, there is also a case where even using tools like Canva was actually quite difficult to a couple of people. Now, this is the very first step because I had to figure out what exactly is the problem that the people in the market are currently facing. Now, the second step here is choosing the right products. You see, this particular part is a little bit tricky because here you have to take your time, sit right back, and understand what exactly is going to be the right product that actually solve the problem of this audience that you have, right? And what I decided to do here was to create a Canva template bundle. And this Canva template bundle already had some pre-designed templates in it, with which you could just easily switch up things and just change up designs, and you already have something already created for yourself. Now, why did I choose this particular product? It was because 1, it is easy to use Canva to design. 2, small businesses always need better branding and visual. And 3, templates are always reusable and they save a lot of time for buyers. Now, were there other ideas I actually considered for my digital product? Yes. I thought about creating more of like a social media hack pack that business owners can use. And on the other hand, I also thought about creating like a social media calendar, content calendar, stuff like that anybody can easily just plug in and then they get to replicate and, create series of content for themselves for their brand. But with the product that I already chose, we now have to move over to step 3, which is creating the products. Now, in order to create this particular product, I actually used Canva Pro for designing templates. I actually spent about 7 days to actually create this template designs professionally. And one of the things I actually focused on was making it very simple as well as customizable so that these business owners can pick them up and start using them for their own, use case as well. Now, once this has been done, I move over to step 4 because on step 4 here, it is pricing the products. I had to think of what price was going to be very suitable for this particular product. Now, considering the fact that this set of design templates are actually going to help you to set up everything you actually need design-wise for your brand for a very long time, as long as a year and even more than that, then I priced it at about $20. Yes, it was actually that very sweet spot for a particular templated product, right? And, instead of even pushing it out for $20, I had to leave it at $19. Right, so this particular price is actually, on the mid-level. It's really low priced, and anybody can easily just swipe up their card and make purchase for this. Like, Now, one of the bonus actually included in this particular, pack was to add a Canva tutorial where I made a video to guide people who are going to buy this particular templated pack on how to even use Canva from scratch. In case you're a beginner and you just want to jump on using a particular template, then this is exactly what you can actually do and how to even use Canva for your own design and how you can also use Canva to create series of manipulations for yourself. Now, with the price already in mind, one of the first things I actually look out for was to set a goal for myself. Now, the goal I actually set for myself was to hit $1,000. And this basically means that I actually have to sell about 53 of this particular product to 53 people in order to hit my first $1,000 using this particular product. I added a lot of previews on the landing page, as well as a couple of trust signals that will make anybody that land on this particular page get to purchase the product. And at the same time, I kind of like integrated Stripe just to make sure that people who are going to pay for this particular product internationally would find it very easy to pay for. And that was exactly what I focused on as well. Now, this actually takes us to step 6, because on step 6 here, I looked at promoting the product. Now, because I was really going to promote this particular product to an international market, one of the things I basically looked out for was how I can actually leverage on social media as well as ads to push this particular product. So I looked towards Instagram, where I created a couple of reels, a couple of carousels. I used UGCs as well, who actually helped to create this product for me. And it was very useful, and I even used their content to start setting up ads on Facebook, and I targeted this set of people who I was looking at, getting them to buy my product. Now, this basically drove us down to step 7, which was actually generating sales. Now, we actually closed the very first $100 within 2 days from the ads kicking off and also reaching our target audience. Right, and over time we actually had a couple more sales within the week that actually drove us to $1,000 within that period of time. Now, most of the sales we actually had came from Facebook ads. Yes, because we were still growing our Instagram channel, and every other form of content marketing was actually giving less traction. So we just focused on getting more people from our Facebook ads, which was already active at a particular point in time. There are a couple of key lessons that I hope you guys actually would have picked up from here. Now, the very first one here is to solve a clear problem, identifying what exactly is that pain point of your customers and looking for a particular solution that will actually target a particular problem. And 2, focus on starting simple. Do not think of it as one bulky thing. Just look out for a template or an ebook or whatever small that you can actually use to start solving the problem before you can actually go, gigantic. Now, number 3 here is leveraging your audience. One of the first sales that we actually had was from a business owner that we had already in our contact list. And that single sale automatically gave us this validation that this particular product is going to be worth it and will actually make much more money than we had even ever expected, right? So leveraging your existing audience is really very important. I might just give you that first win that you are looking for to give you that push that you need to keep on selling and making more from that very product. Now, the final one here is keep marketing. You see, we actually made our first $1,000, and the thoughts came in and we're like, oh, let's go ahead and get this money out and go borrow this money somewhere and all. But then we also had to still remarket, right? And we had to reinvest the $1,000 we actually made. And this move now in turn made us over $10,000 on this very product. Now, these are the key things we've actually been able to learn from this particular sale we've had. Now, understanding this key pattern has actually helped us to drive down exactly what works when it comes to the world of marketing and the world of pushing out products on the internet. And what I actually have come up with is a simple step-by-step guide that would help you to create your own digital products that will make you cool cash in the online space. Like I would always say, setting up your own digital business is as simple as ABC, and most importantly, getting to create your own digital product and sell is one of the easiest ways to make money on the internet today. And if that is exactly what you're concerned about, then you actually want to click the first link down here below. And with this, I'm going to show you exactly how you can actually get to start up and scale with your own digital business by simply selling digital products online, right? If this is your concern, then you just go ahead and smash the first link down in the description or the first link in the pinned comment, and definitely it's going to take you to a webinar where you can actually get more insight on how we have been able to use this particular medium to make much more sales for ourselves right here in the online space. But then guys, let me know your thoughts about this. Let me have your questions and your concerns. Drop them down for me in the comment section below. At the same time, if you love this video to this very point, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, smashing the bell icon so that you do not miss any of my video videos, guys. I will see you in my next video. Peace.